You're standing outside on a clear night, looking up at the stars. Maybe you see a few dozen, or if you're lucky, a few hundred. Now consider this. Every star you can see belongs to our galaxy, the Milky Way. But the Milky Way is just one of hundreds of billions of galaxies in the observable universe, and each of those galaxies contains billions of stars. It's almost impossible to wrap your mind around, right? But today, we're going to try. How big is the universe? Is there an edge? What lies beyond it? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a new perspective on just how vast and mysterious our universe really is. Understanding the size of the universe isn't just about numbers and distances, it's about perspective. It's a reminder of how small we are in the grand scheme of things, but also how incredible it is that we can even begin to understand it. As far as we can tell, the universe seems to stretch endlessly. But could it truly be infinite? To get to the bottom of this cosmic question, let's rewind the clock back to 13.8 billion years ago. Picture this. The universe began with a colossal event we call the Hot Big Bang. It was an unimaginably hot and dense state, filled with matter, antimatter, and radiation, expanding and cooling over time. Fast forward billions of years, and our observable universe has expanded to an astounding 46 billion light years in radius. That's the distance to the furthest light we can see, arriving at our eyes today. But remember, that's just what we can observe. What lies beyond that? Can we determine if the universe is finite or infinite based on what we know? Well, let's dig into the evidence. When we look at distant galaxies, we're also looking back in time. The light from the nearest galaxy, which is 2.5 million light years away, shows us what it looked like 2.5 million years ago. The farther we look, the further back in time we see. Today's universe is cold and clumpy, always expanding and gravitating. But as we peer into greater distances, the universe appears less cold, less clumpy, and more uniform. Early on, it was much hotter, too. We measure the universe's temperature today by examining the cosmic microwave background, CMB, radiation. This leftover glow from the Big Bang tells us the universe is currently 2.725 K. It's amazing how well these observations fit the predictions from the Big Bang model. We also understand how this radiation changes. When the universe was half its size, photons from the Big Bang had double the energy. If we go back to when the universe was just 0.092% of its current size, it was 1089 times hotter than it is today, around 3000 K. At that time, the universe was a hot ionized plasma, even though it was almost perfectly uniform and tiny. To guess what lies beyond, we rely on physics. If space were positively curved like a 4D sphere, distant light rays would converge. If negatively curved like a 4D saddle, they'd diverge. But measurements indicate that the universe is spatially flat to a precision of 0.25%. Given this flatness, the unobservable universe must be at least 37 trillion light years in diameter. But it could be even bigger. Before the Big Bang, the universe went through cosmic inflation, expanding exponentially at a constant rate. Although inflation ended in our region, the overall universe might be far larger than what we can observe. There are still three big questions. 1. How big was the post-inflation region that sparked our hot Big Bang? 2. How long did inflation last? 3. What's the upper limit to the energy scale of inflation? Answering these could help us understand the true size of the universe. Whether it's finite or infinite, it's clear our universe is far grander than we can currently comprehend. As we come to the end of our cosmic journey, it's clear that the universe is a place of endless wonder, filled with mysteries that stretch far beyond our comprehension. But even as we push the boundaries of what we know, countless questions remain unanswered. How far does the universe truly extend? Are there other universes beyond our own? Hidden in the fabric of reality? What will the future of our universe hold? An endless expansion or something else entirely? These are questions that scientists are still grappling with, and perhaps they may never have definitive answers. But what do you think? Could there be an edge to the universe, or is it truly infinite? And if there are other universes out there, how might they differ from our own? Let your imagination soar as we continue to explore the vastness of space together. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe for more jaw-dropping space updates, and join us as we embark on a cosmic journey like never before.